we're going to do a little COVID update, aren't we? Because you know why? With the COVID thing, I find that I am interested to know what's going on in the world, but I don't want to find out for ages. I just want to go in there. I go into YouTube. I try and have a quick look. You go, BBC World News, what's happening there, and then you go into the Australian one. It just takes me ages. So I just want to know what's happening in Australia, UK, America, quickly around the world, and that's it. Like a 30-day COVID update. That's all you need in the morning. That's what I think. What do you think, Lucy? You agree with that?
Yeah, I don't think you need much more.
Nah.
I mean, we get it all day, every day. So,
but it's finding it. I don't watch the news and stuff like that, so I have to always go into YouTube and try and find it, and then you've got to wait till 11 o'clock till the Premier does this thing, and then I don't have an hour to sit and just I want the facts quickly, quick, sharp, done, move on. That's what I want.
We have someone to do that for us, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we say that. But we have yet to experience and find out how this is going to pan out. Let's go for this. And how are you this morning? We've not even said hi. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Yeah, I'm good. It's a good morning. It's not as rainy today, which is good.
True. Well, it was a cracking day yesterday. I don't know if you were out sunbathing on the beach or anything. Probably at uni doing work, but fair enough. Yeah, it was a cracking day yesterday. Today's cloudy. I don't know what the weather forecast, and we'll get to that shortly. But yeah, it's pretty cloudy just now in Bondi as we'll look out over Rose Bay, out to the right there. So you're good. Okay, COVID, let's do this.
COVID, yeah. So over on the Australian side, the news is pretty good.
Yay!
in terms of how good COVID can go.
Right, okay.
Because the vaccine has finally started rolling out, with the PM being one of the first people to get it, which is great news. And according to our Premier, New South Wales Premier, the vaccines could be rolled out faster than expected, which is obviously great news.
Yep.
On the other end of the world, not as positive, not as expected news, I would say. US death toll is almost reaching 500k, which is not great.
No.
No, not great at all. And UK has finally decided to the PM has decided to lay a 4-step lockdown removal, easing the lockdown, but that's gonna take a while. And Ireland, apparently, the pubs are supposed to stay closed until summer, which isn't great news.
No.
For anyone.
Well, especially for the Irish.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think Australia is a bit one of the luckier countries.
Sure. I mean, we can't really compare ourselves to any other country pretty much. We've been very lucky through the COVID thing. Well, that's good news that the vaccine's on its way anyway. The PM's been done.
Yeah.
Bojo's changed the plans for back in the UK. Bojo. What is
Bojo.
it?
I had no idea it was called that.
Really? You know, Bojo.
Bojo. I love it. I love how Australians just make everything shorter.
I think it gets called that in the UK as well. So I believe anyway, Bojo. But his hair needs sorted out. That's what they should be fixing rather than the COVID thing. Fix his hair. What a disgrace.
I don't know what that's about.
Honestly,
hasn't someone just dragged him off to say, can we cut your hair?
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah. It's like, it does look like he's just falling out of bed every single morning. He's like a scruffy dog. Oh, hello.
No, it's probably he does probably do that. That's what he does.
Yeah.
He just falls out of bed and just gets shoved into work every day.
Pretty much. So what we've done in the studio over the last few days, we're just introducing all our new co-hosts this week onto the radio station. We've got brand new studios broadcasting from the Royal Hotel here on Bondi Road, overlooking Rose Bay and Bondi Beach at the same time with 2 eyes.
It's amazing.
Flicking back and forward, which is pretty cool. So we're just getting into the studios. If you haven't seen the studio, jump onto our social media, onto our Facebook page. Click at the top. There's a link there. You can see all the studios and what we're planning in the future. So this week, just to get all the co-presenters in to meet the team, I guess. Meet the interns, get into the studio, feel comfortable. Next week, we'll start getting some more guests coming in. This week, we'll be doing challenges in the studio. So yesterday, we had a challenge that you had to put your hands onto your shoulders. Okay, so what you had to do is...
I can do that. Wasn't it palms of your hands on your shoulders?
Yeah,
because hands on your shoulders isn't too difficult.
Yeah, true. Well, I'll demonstrate. So you have to put the palm of your hand onto your shoulder. Okay, so we tried this yesterday. It can't be done. Cannot be done. Can't be done by me anyway.
Maybe you have to have really long forearms or something.
Yeah, well, there's something that needs to be adjusted, because certainly I couldn't do it.
No, I can't either.
And there was one that we tried last week, because that was yesterday. Last week we tried one where you have to if you want to go on the floor, Lucy, you can try this out, because I've already tried. I tried it and failed it. Don't worry, Trent failed it as well. Evie pretty much did it yesterday, but we think she did it. Okay, so there she are. So if you are, as I said, on social media, we're actually streaming live. You can see this in the studio as Lucy's down. So you have to first of all go onto all fours, onto your knees and onto your elbows. Okay. Actually, you want to turn around so we can face the camera there. There we go. That's better. I like that. Okay. I'll stand up. Okay, so you're on up, knees and elbows. So now you've got to put your chin into your hands like that. Okay? Chin into your hands like that. Then you have to put one hand behind your back. And there we go. So far, everything's good. Now, this is the hard part. You have to put the second hand behind your back as well without falling over. Don't... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what we all tried. Yeah, but so you adjust. Well, you. No, but you might. But females are meant to be able to do it, but males can't do it or something. But you have to adjust your legs, obviously. But do not fall. See, look, I knew you'd be able to do this. I knew straight away. I said, did I not say this morning? I says, I'll give you this challenge, and I bet you can do it. And I knew you would get that. There we go. That's all your yoga and meditation and fitness and stuff like that. I just fell over like a big fool.
So you do it now. Go on.
Oh, I've already tried it twice and failed twice. You want to fail for the third time?
Well, you might get it right the third time.
Oh, what third time
Time's
lucky?
a charm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're chipping in. You ever a shot as well? And then if you anybody who chips in has to attempt it.
No.
Because we want you to do it, that's why. Okay, so here goes. Go, Hodgie, go. You just need to put some weight in the back of your leg. Okay, so got the first part right. And behind. Next part. There we go.
There you
Yes,
go.
you did it. Because you watched the master do it,
That's
right?
it, that's
so
it.
you just saw Lucy did that. Oh, I know what I'm doing
That's
now.
it. No, okay, come on. We've got to finish the trifecta. You have to jump down and give this a shot as well.
I actually tried this before and I failed.
You failed? Well, don't
Yeah.
worry. I failed twice. I failed yesterday and I failed last week. But now it's like I could do it in my sleep. Maybe I've adapted.
Yes.
Maybe a special muscle has grown in my stomach that can allow me to do
In your
these things.
stomach. Special muscle in my stomach.
Oh, my key.
I'm sure
Okay,
you'll be able
wait
to do it.
Right, okay, so we're down there. Marvy's down there on the floor. She's going to put her first hand back and a second hand back.
Yay, see?
Oh, come on.
That's
Everybody's
it.
doing it today. What's going on? Right, we need new challenges. These challenges are far too easy for us. We need something much harder. Well, this is Bondi Radio. We're getting there. 25 to 8. Very good morning to you. If you're heading off into work this morning, we have a great trip. I take your umbrella with you today. It could be rainy. We actually will do a forecast for you very shortly. We might do a little surf report. It was pretty big yesterday. The waves were pretty thrashing about there. I was down on Bondi Beach, so there was dangerous surf yesterday in certain areas. We'll go over that as well with you. Do you surf, Lucy?
Do you know what? That's something I've been really wanting to do, is to learn how to surf. I've been here for 4 years now, and it's always been something. Okay, this year I'm going to do it. This summer I'm going to do it. And funnily enough, we're now out and coming out of the summer, and I've still not done it.
Okay, well, you don't need, we will do it. That's a challenge. So there's a challenge for you. You're going to learn to surf. Trent is going to learn to play golf. Okay. So we're working out these challenges as well. So that's good.
I'm definitely down for that challenge.
Okay, well, let's look into that. We'll come down with the cameras. Obviously, you can't. Anything you do from now on is not secretive, you know.
I can tell.
So you might go out and do your surfing, but we will be there filming, going watch her fall in, because we need that. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, you just want to see me actually failing, not like I did on the challenge just
Well, no,
now.
but you did well. You did, but then it encouraged me to do it as well. I can't believe all three of us did it. Anyway, so we're looking for a new challenge. Marvy's going to find us a new challenge, and we're going to try that in the studio today. This is Bondi Radio.
Let's do it.
A very good morning to you.